is working in Hollywood. Her new movie, Crazy Stupid Love, opens July 29th. Please welcome Emma Stone. You look great.
Thank you.
And I see you. Look at this on the cover of Vanity Fair.
Oh, yeah.
And Elle. Now you're making faces. Do you like doing magazine covers?
Well, you can put it down.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, yeah, it's a little odd. I've been traveling a lot lately, so it's it's funny at airports. But I have blonde hair, so I look like a completely different human being.
Yeah,
which is nice.
There's a little witness protection program thing going on.
Yeah,
a little bit.
That's a little WPP.
Do you like to get recognized?
Well, it's nice when people say things. It's scary when someone has like a video phone or something. But if they say something, it's always really nice.
Yeah. Now I saw some of these pictures in Elle. Where did you shoot these? At the beach?
Yeah, at the beach.
And it's like doing a movie, isn't it? Taking just one snapshot. It's all day, isn't it?
It is. Well, I mean, you do like 8 different setups, but it does take from the beginning of the morning to the very end of the day.
This is what. Tell me that. Now this.
That's my.
Is that the San Diego chicken dress? What is that?
That is the San Diego chicken dress.
Okay, very nice.
That's my Big Bird look.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Now, how does that work? Do they show up with a bunch of clothes? And you go, I like that, don't like that, like that, or do you pick stuff before you get there?
They basically show up with a bunch of clothes, and then they have a kind of an idea for the shoot, and then it turns into something a little bit like that.
And what is this? And this looks like normal beach wear.
That's some Gaga beach wear. That's my Gaga hoop.
And this one here, apparently you've laid a giant egg of some kind. What is that? That was my zombie face. Thanks. Yeah, that's really. I'm glad you're showing all these. I'm glad you have these boards. This is great. I'm a fan.
Thanks.
Now, I know you grew up in Arizona, correct?
Yes.
Troublemaker, good kid. Where did you fit in?
I was like a fake troublemaker, sort of.
Okay, I have no idea what that means.
Well, my parents were always really understanding, and I just have really, really cool parents, and their whole mentality was to get me to tell the truth all the time. I would never get in trouble if I told them the truth, but if I lied, the trouble would be greater than I could ever imagine.
Oh, okay.
Or that's what they told me. So I never really tested it. So I had I snuck out once when I was 13, but my friends showed up at my house at 2 a.m.
At 2 in the morning?
At 2 in the morning. I'm 13, and they're like, let's go to Walmart and get some jujubes.
Oh, yeah. So this was obviously gang activity.
So we were getting pretty crazy.
Yeah, this is the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I had some pretty unsavory types in my life back then. So I snuck into my mom's room, and I was like, hey, Mom, just so you know, I'm going to sneak out to Walmart to get jujubes. And is that cool? And she was like, yeah, it's great. Just take my cell phone. Call me in an hour if you're not back by then. I was like, okay, great. And then I was like, yeah, we're sneaking out, sneaking out.
Yeah, there you go. There you are.
So my friends probably learned now that I told my mom that.
Wow. Well, let me ask them. Let's say the whole show business thing didn't work out. You came out here when you were a kid, like 14 or 15.
Yeah.
Let's say it didn't work. What would you have been doing, do you think?
Well...
Did you have other jobs?
I mean, yes. Yeah. Yes, I had one other job in my life before
what was that?
Acting, and that was working in a dog bakery.
Okay, a dog bakery.
A bakery for dogs.
Is this some Disneyland place? What is that exactly? What does that mean?
A place at the farmer's market in L.A., and you bake cakes and pup tarts.
Oh, everything has a dog. Oh, I see. It's all.
So there's a lot of dog moms coming in for their dog children.
And you bake like dog biscuits?
Yeah, you bake dog biscuits, but I was terrible.
How do you screw that up? How do you screw up a dog biscuit?
By not being a very good baker. I tried baking the past couple weeks, and there's makeup on my. I have terrible burns. I'm horribly burned.
How do you burn yourself baking?
Well, this was a cookie sheet.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Set it down.
Right.
And this was, I tried out chocolate chip bacon pancakes.
Oh.
It's delicious. You've never had chocolate and bacon together? You are missing out, my friends.
Wow.
Let me tell you something.
How far south in Arizona are you? Wow.
chocolate bacon pancakes.
Delicious.
Really?
It really worked out.
So when you became a diabetic, what happened after that? Oh, look, we'll take a break. All right, more with the dog baker right after this. Talking with Emma Stone, Crazy Stupid Love is the movie. Before we get to that, I want to talk about something, because you got another movie coming out in about a month or something, and I think it's the best thing you've ever done, The Help. It's based on the book. Have you read the book? Just, you know, it was so great to see a movie about something. I mean, you know, about a serious subject. And you really terrific. Now, you filmed this in Mississippi?
Yeah, we filmed in Mississippi, which was a lot of fun. We got to go to Clarksdale, Mississippi, where Morgan...
Yeah.
Are you from Clarksdale? Are you serious? Oh, wow, that's amazing. Clarksdale's incredible. We went to Medidi, to Morgan Freeman's restaurant.
Okay, oh, very cool.
Yes, Morgan Freeman has an excellent restaurant.
All right, all right.
In Clarksdale.
Well, so tell me about filming in Mississippi. What was it like?
Well, it was incredible. I can't imagine shooting that movie anywhere else.
Yeah,
but the first night before shooting, I was pretty panicky, and I was a little panicky because it was just, you know, we were all kind of staying at the mayor's house in Clarksdale. He gave us the house because he was out of town.
It's a low-budget movie, apparently. Yeah.
It wasn't. This
now,
house
when all female movie stars come to town, do they stay at the mayor's house? How does that work?
There were a bunch of us,
and
he was out of town, and it was very nice of him. But he lent us this giant house that was just so beautiful, and we were staying in all these rooms, and so we went out to dinner at this restaurant, and I was just really, you know, I was really nervous for the next day because we were going to start the next day, and so Tate, the director, was like, will you calm down? You better calm down. And he took me out to this jazz club all night, first night before shooting, and it worked, you know, I calmed down.
Well, there you go.
Calmed down. But that was the experience of Mississippi. There were a lot of, you know, there's a lot of bourbon in Mississippi.
Do you get panic attacks very often? Because I heard you had one on Crazy Stupid Love. Is that correct? No, what was that one about?
See, now I sound like a crazy baking neurotic.
Yeah, but you sound like that the last segment, so that's
Thanks
fine.
a lot. Yeah, good. I'm just perpetuating the.
So you get a little nervous before a shoot.
Get a little nervous before a shoot. Yeah. Well, no. Crazy Stupid Love. The thing was, there's this scene where Ryan Gosling's character lifts me over his head, a la Dirty Dancing.
Oh, right. You guys are doing the scene.
Right. We're doing this Dirty Dancing lift. And so we practiced it on the WB back lot, and you know, tour groups would go by and kind of honk, and there was a crash pad, and it was, you know, it's all very exciting. And then on the day of shooting, I ran for him to pick me up, and I don't know what happened. I like went spider monkey around his head and kicked him in the throat. It was like, no, 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 no. And so he put me down, and he was like, all right, don't kick me anymore. I'm not going to drop you. And I was like, it's not you, it's me. And then I backed up and did it again, and it just kept happening. And I had to go lay down for like an hour. And
now, why do you think
it's not funny.
Very
scary.
Is there any chance that the chocolate and bacon pancakes played a role? So
I hadn't made them yet.
Oh, well, what happened? I mean, why were you panicked?
Well, here's what we kind of traced it back while I was hyperventilating. They were like, why could this be? Is it that you don't think Ryan's muscular enough? And I was like, well, he clearly is, you know. But it was because when I was 7, I fell off these parallel bars in gymnastics, and I broke both my arms at the same time.
Wow.
So being lifted over someone's head, my arms were like, no. I was going to say a bad word. Way. In heck. Gosh darn it.
All right. Well, now you've got people intrigued about what this movie's about. Tell people what it's about. It's Steve Carell as well.
Steve Carell and Julianne Moore and a bunch of great people are in this movie. It's about all of these different love stories, basically, and kind of how they come together, and yeah, lots of different relationships and the gray areas of love. Okay, now this scene we're going to see now, this is where Ryan picks you up in a bar. Is this the scene? I think, is that the scene?
I think so.
See? Oh, okay. Yeah, it may be the.
Yeah,
the
you
bar
go back
scene.
to his place.
Yeah. Okay. So we go back to his place, and he is wooing me unintentionally here.
Take a look.
Take off.
Why?
Please, will you take off your shirt? Because I can't stop thinking. And I need you just...
Okay.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Seriously? It's like you're photoshopped. Can I?
You have cold hands. Now you take off your dress.
No.
Yes.
No way, not with all that going on. No, thank you. Is there dim lighting somewhere?
Crazy Stupid Love, it opens on the 29th. Emma, thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with the pancakes. Be right back with Adam Carolla.